Idea number 2, digital marketing.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I want to know who comes to my website when they don't contact me. I want to know what companies come to my website, because you know what, that's a lead. Because when someone is in the market to search for your businesses, and this tool I'm about to present to you is a really good more for the B2B businesses that are in the room. Go to the next slide. It's called Lead Forensics. So what is Lead Forensics? Lead Forensics is a piece of software that you put on your website server, and basically you can set up trigger alerts. Like if you want to get leads every day, you can set it up in Lead Forensics, and here's the URL, you can go and check that out. And for instance, like every day, our clients, myself especially, will go into Lead Forensics, see the companies that come to us. Now the question is, who in that company came to us? So then what we do is data.com is a great resource for you guys to then reverse engineer who came to your site based on the type of decision maker that came. Like for us, it's a marketing person or a director of IT. We will then go to data.com, look up the company, look up the division of where they came, because Lead Forensics tells us that whatever unit of software came to us in Connecticut, look it up, get the employee directory, reverse engineer out the titles, and boom, I got about 4 people. One of these 4 people contacted us, so I call them. Or I get one of my salespeople on it, and we call them, and that's a lead, and we close the business. So it's something that's really important for you guys to know. Another important thing is Lead Forensics will tell you how they came to your website. So as an example, like for one of our clients, we're doing search engine optimization, we're driving traffic, like, well, we're not getting leads. Well, yeah, you are. So I see that you have 5 companies that came to your website today. They came from Bing, Yahoo, and Google, and here are the keywords that they put in that came to your website. Go get them, send them to your sales team. So that's my tip for today. Lead Forensics.com and reverse engineering to find who it is. Okay, if there's anyone in the room that does not want to increase traffic on their website, go get a cup of coffee and don't pay attention to what I'm about to say. If anyone in here can write, this little tip is for you. So basically, the strategy is, if we just go to the next slide, I have an example for you. I have to just get up. If any of you guys can write, then you can get more traffic back to your website. This is an example of a page on our blog, okay? And the blog is about web design trends for 2015, okay? And what we're trying to do is go after the keyword web design and organic search. So what we do is we write articles around keywords that are relevant to what we sell. How do we find those keywords? Well, if you go to into Google AdWords, open up an account, you don't have to spend money yet, and there's a keyword research tool. Do a research tool, put a couple of keywords in there that are relative to your business, and you're gonna get a lot of suggestions from Google, and Google's gonna tell you how many people are searching a month for that keyword. So that's where the money is, okay? You find those keywords, then you write articles that have the keyword embedded in the topic. Web design trends for 2015, let's just say that. I'm looking for web design as a keyword. I'm creating an article that is embedded with that, and I'm writing about it. It has to be at least 300 words, and you want to repeat your keyword in the first paragraph and the last paragraph. Now, at the bottom of every article, it's very important that you have a share this widget at the bottom of your article or your content on your website. You can see that this article right here was shared by 5,689 people. We have another article that's on our site that's been shared 75,000 times and is holding a #1 organic search of #1 spot in Google for actually the keyword bad websites. There's a whole article of the top 10 bad websites in the world, and we identified them. And that is actually reverse engineered, actually some leads back to Lounge Lizard for people looking to increase, to get a better website design. So there you go.
Okay, thanks, good.
Gonna hire a lounge wizard. Very good, isn't he?
Okay, this is a really, really easy one. When you guys are posting images on your website, I want you to name them properly. I'm going to give an example right now for this is a company that sells watches. I did on Google Images, I did a search for watches. I'm just making this up because I wanted to buy a watch. I'm pretending to be a consumer. And then I said, wow, these are really cool antique watches. I'm an antique watch collector. This image came up because this image was properly named antique underscore watch one big.jpg. So who cares about the one big.jpg, but antique watch.jpg? This is coming up, and what's great about the Google Images is that right here, here's the URL for the website that is selling this watch. So if there's anyone in the room that is really not for a B2B play, but if you're selling any kind of products or not so much services, but products, it's really important that you name your images properly. I want to go really quick, hoping I won't get gonged out. But before, when I was talking about writing the blogs, there's something that really important I got to do is make sure that the browser title matches the article title, okay? And I want to make sure that the URL string matches the article title as well. So Loungers.com/bad website design of 2015 as an example. The article title on the page also has to be an H1 tag. If you have all of those combined, that will also help you with the search engine. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that tip, because that was an important one prior.